So, turns out that Mama Frieren has another name. Yeah, colorful last name she has. Mama got some baggage. I mean, I love that bit. That bit is great. But I also love that people are going to defend that he doesn't remember it. It's just, like I said last week, I like it, but I also dislike it at the same time, right? Because, yeah, the Frieren Pass is cool, but these demons doesn't make any sense, man. Like, they're what? He just can't remember her. Oh, he doesn't care about it. Come on, it's absurd. It's like the only thing that ever basically went against him, And people say, oh, but he doesn't really care about his family. Yeah, but even if he doesn't care about his family, he probably would care just from like a self-perseverance standpoint, like who can, do what she can do and so on, right? But whatever. For the episode, so 3, 2, 1, and go. But, it's like, who can... Like, even if he doesn't care about his mom or dad or whatever per se, right? Or he's not that emotional over it. From any kind of like, it's like logical thinking or whatever, right? From a common sense standpoint, you would care and you would remember Frieren because, if she's the only one that is capable enough, right, to do what happened, of course, to him and the other guys earlier, you would remember her. That's what I keep saying. It doesn't make any sense. From an emotional standpoint, it doesn't make any sense. And I suppose you could argue that these have zero emotions, but it doesn't, because he despises her. So no, it doesn't work in an emotional argument either. Because even if he doesn't, like, I don't know, care about his mom or something, he generally like, dislikes Frieren, right? What she did, or because she's so strong, or whatever reason he dislikes her, he clearly has animosity towards her. Yeah. So, but otherwise, it was good that she's actually a badass. Yeah. But we did know that she was a hero, though. Yeah, speaking, but there's other Wind Adventures and so on. But yeah. Nice to fix some. Is that one then? No. This one, I think. No, yes, there we go. There we go. So much better. There's a program popping up. Yeah, look at that. Mama. Sonnarna. Backarna. He's like, I remember now. Yes, it was Frieren, which he obviously recognized earlier, but... she's the worst nightmare for all. She's the demon nightmare. How can they not remember her? It doesn't matter if it's kind of a fan of it. See, he's like that kind of person I despise. Yeah. Well, the episode's called Aura, so I guess it's gonna be about his queen or whatever she's done. She's something like that. Yeah. And of course, the other one saved the Lord. The terrible backstabber Lord. Yeah, he's tried to backstab him twice, and both times he doesn't do it. But both times he like stops. He's like, it's time to backstab you. He's not doing it, yeah. He's like the worst. He's like the worst traitor ever. Before he betrays you, he has to explain to you why he does it, yeah. He has to give you like a 10-minute lecture. Wait, Mom was right? So he knows the Frieren is because everyone else knows Frieren is. What if she just told him that before? Yeah, so why didn't he just say that? Why didn't so he knows about her. Wait, when they arrested her, she didn't ask her name? Oh god. Oh yeah, this writing is terrible. People can defend this thing, but that's bad writing, man. So what? They arrested Frieren, 2 episodes ago, and never asked her name? Because he's like, what, she's Frieren? Oh, Frieren, the most badass elf lady ever? So if she had told him her name immediately, if she was like, oh, actually, I'm Frieren, when she was arrested, he would have been like, oh, it's Frieren? Well, obviously then, we can do what you're saying, yeah, like, you see? So now he immediately is like, well, obviously he's right, it's Frieren, right? Yeah. So her name is so famous that he's like, oh, yeah, of course, it's Frieren. The hero? Yeah, what? Okay, it's really bad CGI now. With aura of the CGI. Here we go. Yeah, she has like CGI armor or something. But I guess you could argue that it's actually summoning this armor so they can look uglier. You can argue it's supposed to be ugly. Yeah, it's supposed to be like CGI summoning. But man, she really sticks out surrounded by her CGI stuff. I don't know why she has that. How? She has a bunch of like armors. Honestly, I have no idea how it's an advantage. Can't she just fly from this yet? Can't she just fly? Yeah, but you can fly like Frieren. You can just fly out in these armors. They're all on the earth, on the ground. Oh, okay. I guess it transforms humans or something else. Yeah, I guess her magic is just like some kind of I control fallen. It's like necromancy or something. Yeah. She's like, I guess, a necromancer. Okay, yeah, so kind of obedience spell. Yeah, exactly, but why would they lose their heads though? Okay, so if you have more mana, you win. Okay, but Frieren probably has more mana, so... Suddenly the animation got way better now we saw this. Yeah, now when it was this guy, suddenly the animation like 10 times better with this knight guy. Yeah, suddenly the spell is like 10 times better. As long as you have more mana though, as long as you... If it's purely based on your total pool of mana, you have to just have more mana, right? Frieren probably has more mana, then you win. That you can't scale her. Yeah, exactly. It's like, it feels like Aura is not gonna take Frieren to wait her. Wait, didn't Frieren do it last time though? I don't know. Maybe she's beat her by being better than her. Can't you just defeat her by not going to the scale? Oh, here we go. Oh, or you just have, of course, with willpower, haki. Or you just have willpower. I guess that makes sense. So Himmel and someone would be immune to it. I should probably just defeat them, right? I mean, I assume she can defeat them. She doesn't have to. Yeah, exactly. That's why she has called the guillotine, right? I guess she can just take them over by, you know, with the heads, right? But yeah, now the animation is much better. But I don't get why Frieren is even going into melee with them. Why she's like fighting them in close combat. Like why she's like down on the ground dancing with them. Yeah, here finally, it's like it's using magic. What can't you just spells for? Like why she's like fighting with them in close combat for? Oh, oj du rojtade! I guess there were two. You can like remove the magic. Frieren is like, I have so much mana. I think Frieren is like, you don't understand. I have 1 billion mana points. So I can just keep spamming it. You'd understand, I have so much mana. You see, Met. Well, yes, Frieren, you know they are demons. I like that he's leaving random barriers that I guess Frieren's master set up some places. Yeah, it's like 10,000 years ago, this lady just created a few bubbles every now and every here and here. So it's like, oh, here's a city. Yeah, where yeah, it's like it's now he ever can live in peace. Yeah, okay, great. Okay, yeah, they're gonna team up. Gamble that together. Oh, I see. Stark is like, no girl. I can by myself. Yeah, I'm gonna protect her, of course. I'm gonna be manly about it and be like, yeah, I can do it myself. Nice. Frieren to return. But Frieren is already out there. That's good. We need Frieren to save us. That is a better plan. His plan is to ask Mom to save them. Yeah, I'm gonna ask Frieren. Yeah, he got a lot of injuries. Just keeps insulting him, the poor guy. Well, it's not my though. It's probably his, right? Oh, is she injured? I didn't know it. No, of course it's his blood. No, he's been tracking them. Yeah, so that's not his. Exactly, it's mana in his. Exactly. She's like, well, I never got injured. And now they're both here. Both demons. She finally figured out he was tracking them. So what's her power then? Weapon summoning, maybe? She summoned the axe, I felt like. Yeah. Can have like an axe duel or something. No, it's the dwarf power. She can copy stuff, maybe? She got a Sharingan? Sure, yeah. She's like, no, I knew he survived that. Actually, yeah, why did she take them approaching for? How did he stealth up to her? Because she can like feel. Okay, he can conceal his power or something. He got the key. It's like a Dragon Ball now. Yeah, I can hide my key level, so I only have one key when I'm close to you. Something like that. Okay. But Aura is already incontinent Frieren. Yeah, I like how they have discussions. What do you know about Frieren? He's out there like meeting up with his queen anyway, so maybe we should go back. But how does she have eye sense? I don't know, she can cope with stuff? Yeah, what's her magic? She's probably just copying his ability. It does misunderstanding what her mom is doing here. He's like, he understands. He's like, there's no way that Frieren could be. You can easily just leave, right? Yeah, he's like, come on. He's like, no. Frieren would easily just left that, yeah. Exactly, she's not running away. She's after his leader, of course. He's probably gonna get it now. Exactly, he's like, wait a minute, she's probably just went to Aura. It's like the third time. It's the third time that Fern is like, I got this time someone is like aiming at this guy. My god, they certainly talk a lot in this fight. They turn into Naruto. They have like a talk jutsu instead of fight. Yeah. It's like 5 minutes of like, well, I understand what your plan is. Yeah, it's like, just do it, guys, do it. Okay. Just do it then, Fern, not to talk to him, so let him escape again. Maybe he can move his heart though. He got some weird shenanigan magic, so maybe he can like... Okay, flashback to like a bull or something. Well, obviously it's better. She's much older too. Yeah, exactly. I don't think that. Yeah, it's probably hard for her to ever outgrow her mom. Is that some kind of bullshit or something? Huh. Oh my god! She's like feeding. Is like, are you faster than me? Yeah, you're faster than me, man. Okay. It's like Kendo duel. They both just like, here we go. Fern, finally something happens. They stood there for a long time. But like Frieren said, appeared the Fern is the fastest magic slinger alive. Yeah, it's like bam, yeah. So Fern is the fastest magician. She's super quick draw Fern. Okay, and now we go back to the axe guys. But yeah, she can like desummon the axe, so. Of course, Stark's gonna level up, right? He's gonna, surpass his limits. Oh my god, he's gonna mouthing it. He's gonna mother! Oh man, now the animation is much better. Yeah, earlier it was like super ugly CGI, and now it's. But yeah, but Peter Fan is like the quick draw lady. Look at that. What she's doing. I don't know, I guess it's like precision magic or something. Pretty good soundtrack too, yeah. Do. But now it's like a guy. Now it looks really good. Honestly, it was really ugly before in the episode. Yeah, like they changed up the quality of the animation like 10 times here. Yeah, Fern is the fastest magician alive. So that's her skill then. She can use her magic circuits way faster. Yeah, weaker than Mama, but faster. She trained her by speed. She did a Ranma training. They threw bees at her. Like, avoid! If you can avoid bees, you can avoid the magic spells or something. Yeah, she did that strategy. It's like, it's like a dodgeball, yeah. If you can dodge a ranch, you can just a dodgeball. So that is Fern, yeah. She's super fast. But I want to play her magic though. She just summons an axe and like understand his strategy or something. I don't know. Yeah, and like copies his. But I guess Stark is like, I'm just gonna delay her or something. Yeah, I'm just gonna waste her time or something by blocking. He's like, I'm gonna win by timer. Oh yeah, that was a. Oh no, she blind him or something. I don't know. In this anime, she got him, but I don't know. Yeah, maybe you can hear that later a bit. Yeah, I think she's a copies his magic or something. Yeah, exactly. Her magic is like Taskmaster or something. Yeah, she can use cope. She's like literally Taskmaster. She literally is Taskmaster. She's like, I can imitate people's martial arts. Yeah, I can sense that his eyes are perfectly fine though. Yeah, he's close to it. Exactly. She's just like, I can use the copy people's martial art. But suddenly she went serious now because she's changing the technique now then. Okay, so see, of course I've seen him. Oh, she was a kid. Like 80 years ago, she saw him. Yeah, still mastered his technique. But obviously, that was like super obvious he's copying Asian. But it's time for him to surpass his master then. You gotta surpass his master somehow. Or it would be fun if he knew his master's weakness. Oh, this guy, he can't handle disability, whatever. He was always terrible, and she can't adapt because she is only a copycat, right? But she literally explained like taskmaster ability from Marvel. She's like, I can imitate martial art movement that I see them once or something. Yeah, it was like literally like he explained his powers. Oh, this is how my powers. Yeah, I can do things. This flashback. Stand up, boy! Stand up! Yeah, like stand up, boy! I'm stronger than you. I'm holding back. Yeah. Poor thing is to get up again. Yeah, he's like, Mana. He's like, teaching him to become a shonen main character. The important thing is to never surrender, boy. Always get up again, you know. I believe in you and so on. Yeah, never surrender. Exactly. Never surrender! He's like literally he's literally shonen strategy. He's like, become that Goku guy or something. Yeah, Mana. Oh, God, Jesus Christ. He gave him like the most generic shonen backstory ever. Just never surrender. Stand up again. Exactly. Brain for muscles. But she's probably, of course, weaker than his master because she can't adapt, you know. She can probably only copy his skills. He doesn't understand. He doesn't understand his abilities. Exactly, it's just imitation. Yeah, you're weaker. But you would imagine she can imitate other stuff, though, only him. You would imagine she has imitated other warriors too, though, and combined them instead. She's only gonna use his master. It's pretty weak, though. She only is like... It's like a firework behind him! What's happening? Fern is like a guy, firework. Episode is over yet? The episode is longer than usually is, yeah. It's taken on purpose, of course. Yeah, because she's weak. She's a tiny little girl, I guess. Doesn't have the strength. Doesn't have the strength of his master right now. She's too weak. Because his strategy was like a double edge. His strategy was like, well, she's physically weak, so I can just take it. And then he also gets hits there. See, as soon as it looks at, whatever she was to him, but yeah. Now Fern is standing behind the moon. She's the new Slayer. You mother-like daughter. But honestly, I don't know why the episode's even called Aura. I mean, sure, Aura appeared in the beginning of the episode. I thought it was going to be about Aura, right, you know? Well, I guess it was still about Aura. It's probably like this, right? Now, obviously, I'm an anime honest, I've read the manga. But I very much would believe that the manga is 2 chapters. Right? And the first chapter is, of course, then Aura versus Frieren. And that doesn't, of course, conclude, because that's still going, right? But it explains her backstory, her powers, or whatever. She has this, like, obedience power, okay? Then the next chapter is about Fern and Stark, right? And then, of course, this episode. Because I felt that part was much better. I mean, I'm not saying the other bit wasn't bad about it. The other bit wasn't bad, but it's like, obviously the second part was much cooler and better anime. But, I mean, the second part, from an animation standpoint, was much better. Yeah, that was like night and day, right? The first bit was straight up pretty ugly. The first bit was like really bad CGI with the knights. It wasn't like the worst CGI ever, so I'm not saying it's a level of X-Arm or something like insanely bad, but it was pretty bad. It was like noticeably pretty bad. And then of course the second bit here, after they started their encounter, then it looked really good again. You know, then I went into that like Sakuga, similar to when they met the dragon, right? So that actually probably was the best animated bit of the anime so far, for a longer duration. Yeah, when they both had their like, you know, simultaneous thing going on there. But that was like 5 minutes of really good animation. So the last 5 or so minutes were the best part of the episode. So it feels a little strange that it's called Aura because I mean at least I felt that Fern, super fast Fern and Stark's modern thing was more interesting than just learning about Aura's like backstory. It didn't really show them. It didn't go into Aura versus Fern anyway. Like Frieren just did like one spell, right? Like they spell a few nights, then basically just explained her powers. So it wasn't really into the focus. But I feel I'm pretty confident that that's why it's called that episode, right? Because this chapter is probably called that, and that's why the episode's called that. Even though the focus isn't even on that later on in the episode. It was like a beginning episode. But yeah, good episode. Like I said, she's like Taskmaster. It's a pretty common ability, right? It's obviously very Naruto. Yeah, she goes to Sharingan. She can cope with stuff if she sees them, right? I mean, it's a pretty common power, I feel, by now in anime. Not because of Naruto, but probably to some extent because of Naruto. Because Naruto was so popular, right? A bit borders to go with, but you know what I mean? Kakashi is so popular and so on. But yeah, having some kind of Sharingan is very common in a lot of animes, right? You see it in sport anime, you see it in shonen anime, other action managed anime, whatever. It's very, very common. Someone has some kind of copying magic. It's super common. So, but she was kind of like that typical trope that is like he said, oh yeah, you can cope with my master, but physically you're weaker or whatever. Yeah, like you have his abilities, but your strength is only 50 of 100. Yeah, so yes, you have like all his martial art moves. You have his technique, but your physical stats are low or whatever, right? But I think that honestly, what her name, Livy, like the copy girl, I think she was pretty meh on it because she only used Aizen's ability, right? Like I said, she's very similar to Taskmaster, but Taskmaster, he can combine different martial arts. So he can be like, oh, now I'm Spider-Man, no, I'm Daredevil, no, I'm this, no, I'm Captain America. He can like jump around, right, and become different people. And she was just like, no, I'm Aizen. I'm still Aizen, yeah. She was only like, that was the guy she had copied, So she felt that she was quite weak on that sense. And she hadn't copied other people. She didn't have the ability to like swap to some other guy with competent powers. Like maybe she could become Himmel for a while. At least she should have swapped between Himmel and Aizen. That would have been more reasonable. But she only had his ability. So that was a little bit. Yeah, I felt she was like limiting herself there. Maybe because she was like, I wanna meet you on with your master because this fits more like the dual thing or something with the access. But yeah, the Fern bit was cool though. Fern is like the quick draw. Yeah, she's super speedy, better than her mom at actually throwing quick spells, not stronger spells but quicker spells, and that's why he didn't have time to put up a guard or whatever. So that was pretty cool. So that's like her speciality, which maybe she will get stronger than Frieren in the end. Then I mean potentially. If Frieren, let's say, have 1,000 damage spells, but Fern has like 750, but she's twice as fast or whatever, then she can shoot twice as much, right? In that sense. I don't know exactly how it would be, but yeah, it feels like Fern actually will be stronger than Frieren to some extent. But certainly, it might depend though, like if you face someone who has too much defense points, it's big, right? Typically in a video game, you have someone who has like 5,000 defense points, so you can't attack them with 2 quick attacks. You have to have 1 bigger attack. That it has to do more than certain damage to get over the threshold. So that is probably actually Fern's weakness then, right? If she's like a much quicker magician than her mom, but she can't doesn't have the same power, like the base power of it. So she probably has trouble with someone who has like high defense points, right? But anyway, subscribe, so like button, so you guys have the Arc Knight today as well. Of course, tomorrow, Spice Family is also going to have a great Attack Titan. Final tomorrow, yeah. Ooh.